All right, so what's going on, guys? For a while now, I've wanted to put a lip on the front of my car. Looked at a few options. There really aren't too many. You really have a choice between two. There's a still-in lip, which is a more lower profile lip, and then a bigger one, which I forget who it's made by, but it kind of makes the front of the car look like a snowplow. I definitely prefer the more low-profile look of the still-in, but I still wasn't willing to pay $300 for an inch-thick piece of plastic to go around the front of my car that I know is going to get scraped up. So naturally, of course, that led me to eBay. So of course, if you've been looking for a lip, you've probably checked out the ones on eBay. One of the ones that Chinese made. What's the construction like, what they look like, and what's the fitment like. So we're going to find out today. I'm actually going to show you guys how to install it. Next, so when you order the lip, it took about 3 weeks or so to get here, which really wasn't too bad. And this is what you get. So you get this long box, because the lip actually comes in 3 pieces. A side piece, the middle piece, and the other side piece. You also get this hardware set over here that comes with it. So you got some screws and some double-sided M tape. And yeah, you heard that right. It's M tape, not 3M. It's just M. So we'll see how well it holds up. I'm thinking the double-sided tape plus the screws, this thing won't be going anywhere for a long time. Now it looks like you should be able to do this project without jacking the car up. So we're going to try to do that first, just for simplicity. See how it goes, and I'll let you guys know how that works. All right, so quick note on installation. When you actually go to put the lip together, you want to use the brass screws that come with the kit. You only get 4 of the bolts, and the silver ones are actually going to go in these holes with the washers. They're connected to the car. All right, so now I've got the lip piece together, and I've used a couple boxes and a floor jack, kind of help me get it aligned. I use a box, a floor jack, and another box to kind of get it into position. Because you have to drill into your bumper, you want to make sure the alignment is going to be spot on before you start that process. What I'm going to do now is get some painter's tape, tape the lip in place, make sure everything lines up and looks good, and then I'll get the drill and start making some holes. Alright, so I've got the lip lined up for the most part. So what I use for reference is you just follow this line all the way around the bumper. Now of course it's loose now because I'm showing, you just want to follow this line all the way around, and it should look something like this. Even with that, you want to support it with your hand. We'll get the drill out and get it installed. Alright guys, so I'm done with the install. I actually really like the way it looks. You can tell, and I'll point this out, again, where they kind of skimped because it doesn't quite line up on the ends. But it still looks good. So make sure you stay tuned to my channel. Of course, I'll update you guys on how this thing is coming out. It does have a high gloss finish on it, high gloss black finish. I think I may end up maybe spraying it, maybe like a satin black, something to kind of take that sheen off so it matches the rest of the car. But for now, I'm going to pull this thing out in the sun, show you guys the results. And there you have the finished product. As I said, on the ends, it actually is not quite long enough. There's a little, maybe 1/4 inch gap on each end, and of course I'll cut these off with a razor blade. I'll cut the ends off with a razor blade, but there's a little 1/4 inch gap on the ends of each one. Some metallic in the paint. Just a little nice touch. Like I said, I may still paint it satin just so it matches the front. But like I said, on both ends, there's about a 1/4 inch gap, maybe 1/8 of an inch gap on the end where it doesn't quite meet the bumper. Alright, so what do you guys think? Personally, I think it looks really good. Like I said, I'm anxious to see how it holds up. I think next step, we get some wheels on this thing. And I think I'll be done modifying my daily. So once again, thank you guys for watching my video. Subscribe to my channel. Comment below, let me know what you think about the new lip, whether I should paint it or not. Should I leave it gloss black? You have a great day.